This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
With winter weather approaching, knowing how to drive in the snow can be the difference between making it home safely and ending up stuck on the side of the road. So here to give us a few tips, we have from Preston Automotive Group, two sales consultants, Gabby Millicent and Josh Jans. How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Doing great. So what are some common mistakes that people make when driving in the snow?
Usually the main thing that I see is like a lead distance. They're always too close to the car in front of them. That's really a big thing that you want to pay attention to, especially with how easy it is to slide on snow and ice and things of that nature. It's definitely something you want to pay attention to.
Yes, that's a great point that you brought up, because obviously you typically want to leave like 3 seconds between you and the car in front of you, but in the snow, you want to make sure you're giving a little bit extra time, a little bit extra space because of those extra sleety conditions that you might run into. So what are some things that people can do before they even leave their driveway?
Typically make sure their car's, in good order. Their tires look good. Everything is prepped the way it should be. And to make sure that it's just safe. That's really the big thing, is safety.
Yeah, for sure. We want to make sure everybody is on the road, making sure they're safe, especially if they are driving on the road. Is there any change in braking and acceleration during snowy conditions?
I would definitely make sure that you don't slam on the brakes. It's definitely going to cause you to slide.
Yes.
I would definitely kind of push on the brakes a little bit, kind of prep yourself. That's why you give yourself enough time in between the two cars.
For sure. Yeah. And speaking of cars, you brought this really nice Bronco here. So how do cars like this Bronco help when driving in that snowy conditions?
So the Bronco does have four-wheel drive, which is a huge help with the snow and everything. It also offers a feature that has a snow condition. So you put the car into the snow condition and it helps with the traction and everything else like that.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's very convenient and helping. Is there anything else people should know about this Bronco?
One of the main things, you can see behind me, they're about half as tall as I am. With the Badlands, it's equipped with a Sasquatch package, is what this is called. It gives you a 35-inch tire, bead locks, and something like that setup is 100% made for these conditions that we're expecting.
Yes.
So that's a big note to point out. And like she mentioned, the four-wheel drive, the snow drive modes, things of that nature. And then on top of that, something special. This is a new color that Ford offered this year. They are continuing it into 2026 as well.
Nice.
And we figured if there's one to show, this is the one.
Yes, I really do love this marsh gray color. It's very beautiful. So what do you think drivers should do if they do skid on the road at some point?
Definitely one of the big pointers, if you do run into that event, it's called counter steer. It's one of the big things you want to pay attention to, and you can really feel it in the steering wheel once you lose grip. And you want to turn opposite of the direction you're going and try and back off the brakes a little bit, because what's causing that slide mainly is the wheels locking up. So it's something you'll feel for sure, and then you just want to play it as safe as you can, try to avoid anybody that's in your immediate area, and get to somewhere safe, preferably that's not frozen.
Yes, that is great advice, a great tip for sure. And then when do you think maybe it's best for people to decide that maybe staying home is the safest option and just avoiding the roads?
Definitely if you're scared to walk out of the house because of the ice, that's a big reason that I would stay home. And really just pay attention, like you said, to conditions. Mainly what everybody else is doing, you follow the masses, everybody will stay safe for the most part.
Yeah.
Stay in the house unless you absolutely have to leave. If it's an emergency, things do happen, but everybody just stay in, stay safe.
So if people are interested in this Bronco or anything else that Preston has to offer, where can they find you guys?
They can find us right off of Coastal Highway here in Lewis. You can also check out our website. It is going to be blvdford.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming on today and for giving us all some great advice on how to stay safe, especially with this weather ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, CoastLife, with a little bit of preparation and adopting a healthy driving habits, you can make sure that the roads are a little bit less intimidating and that everybody gets home safe. But you can stay safe at home and watch more CoastLife, because there's more on the way.